We dey salute una for outside the country people them. Friday, Equinoxe Story House. We strong number them. People that wey dey use National Road number 5, Bafusam Bafang, they cry plenty for Sika say the road. It don't support plenty holes them. As we they talk, I'm gonna go see himself for Tori this afternoon for that side. So where they call him say Limbe Bojongo. In particular, the chief for Bojongo where they call he Chief Vekima Efeswa. He says we don't talk say land them for Bojongo. No be na land for sale, na for people them for inside village. In the talk after we plenty try don't be for say me they sell land them for that side. Tori to go take we enter for government practicing school for Bota. Na group 3 be that where the school they do abandon and just now we go show na the condition for that government practicing school for Bota group 3 as we ide, and we go talk to chapter for Ndamba. We man football team it continue for prepare for talk bye bye for country people them as we they prepare for go Qatar. This one in the camp where Cock Sportive when the company where be the make JC for we man football team it don't come up for court for Paris and they don't talk say Cameroon fake a foot it get for pay them for say the Chakara Malate where they no be go for inside court proper. So just now Cameroon too it don't prepare your own talk for Senam for the court for that side. So for France all this one them plus newspaper we go bring them inside Tori House this afternoon. Big people them talk the terry say no be na all thing the way e dey so high e see am we mop e go talk. No be na all thing wey high e see am we mop e must to talk. Big people them talk e come out from Lionel Malung wey e dey look we from Yawinde. We dey turn back small time. Salute una plenty country people them we glad last day for inside the week. Tori go start now for on top road and we go take una go for side where them call am say waiting National Road number 5 Bafang Bafusam na the distance that will be waka, and for that distance country people them una say go see the kind of way where the National Road is there. You know fi waka 1 meter 2 meter where you know meet up holes them. E dey make am just now wey when motor dey waka motor dem wey the driver dey so dey fine dem must to go na nayo for sika say if you wan go with plenty speed, one either say you make accident or your tire for motor e box. Na why that way this motor dey wey dey waka for this National Road number 5 dem say dey dey take na small for waka. Una fit see sef say for here all man dey struggle for pass na toll gate this. For Banja, una dey see himself say even for toll gate when I just for corner side where they take money, where they pay for say make you cross pass, that side to the road better no dey follow at all. Now on top this kind of road where the passenger them and even driver the way they waka on top this National Road from Bafang so you reach for Bafusam, they talk minister wey dey look out work for road. Usabi say you don't fix on road them, but this road them where they no fix am too, na the hell for say make accident it happen, and sometimes them even as we driver them too they used to get blame. But on top this particular matter, if accident happen for here for sika say some one motor be one struggle for dodge hole automatic blame e go enter for inside governor. And Usabi say today they dey glad na 40 years say powerful today e dey for on top chair, but as we talk just now we see as well we National Road them they road them na thing wey we no fish done wey we no talk on top for sake say na road wey all we dey work on top, and una fit see the thing wey dey try for talk the motor be the one struggle for pass for different side wey don't take na different man the own lane, and that kind of thing e no dey fine at all for sake say if one the car with speed them two dey fit meet up toll gate yourself e too e own too e get problem. So people dey beg just now say make the minister wey dey look out road Emmanuel Ganun Jumesi e struggle for see wetin dey fit do on top this National Road number 5 na Bafang so you reach Bafusam na the stretch for road that will waka go. And na the moku show this other motor wey don spoil. We sabi say when the road dey so automatic we must to get motor the way dey spoil. Gongoro don spoil block already half of the road. Na im mean say motor the way dey comot the two end them. They must to look out time wey dey enter. This we own brother be the waka na for night. If after we finish pass the Wowo side, motor too e broke down, as so na the see am so na just part of the suffer this wey driver dem get for waka on top this road na Bafang Sote Bafusam National Road number 5. Country people dem, we go take una go just now for that side. So for Bojongo na for inside Limbe if na for under Fako division for Southwest region for that side. So for Bojongo as so the enter for the just now na problem for land where we go take una enter, we go come out on top problem for road for we National Road number 5. We enter now so for Bojongo, and for Bojongo una fit already don see land. Now land this way normal we hear say na people dem wey dey shidon for Bojongo village, the real people dem for Bojongo na dem dey get the land as we tori mitowi. We sabi say Fako division e take number 1. If you want talk selling for land, they take number 1. If you want talk palava for chiefs, they already just put them for sika, say they want use them for do something. Fakos also come on number 1. So this community land where una see am so where people them for Bojongo they di chapiram na land where e don enter for chief e here say e dey so. Some people they do back work for come sell this whole land where na people them for Bojongo. The villagers them they get them now for the way the chief SF Chief Vekima Efeswa, he gather population, say make the first chapter that peaceful land, then they put their signboard, say it dey so, this peaceful land one na the siam, na peaceful land way, na community, Bojongo people, they get am, no be na one man. So, if you want go buy land for day, sabi say, you dey do am na for your own risk. Yes, na way they don't talk. We sabi say SDO for Fako all the time them dey also look books them for start sanction people them, but some other one they dey also work for backside. So they say na property for Bojongo people them. No be na some one person he own, and if they sell am for you, you take am. Now you sabi that one. Make we hear wetin wey the chief for Bojongo, Vekima Efeswa, Chief Vekima Efeswa, he talk for women, Davidson Maimu for that side, so for Bojongo.
Look, you see, say people that they come, they claim for represent this village will not be the right people. So on the day they call themselves saying they be central council. We get one council for Bojongo, one Bojongo traditional council. So other people they come up for different village. They come for we own village for can cause confusion. They get their own village. Oh. They get land for their village. So we don't want that kind of confusion. Any man stay for his highway. We get a village so that we make with village, any man get peace. Land for Bojongo will not be for sale. We don't get land for Bojongo for sale. No man no day we get land, especially community land for sale. So that any man they pass, you know, say we know they sell land for Bojongo. Don't give them warning. And this one will be the first time. But we don't take our phone, we say we put order for village. So anybody where wants to create this order, make it look out. If you look, you see, say people that they come, they claim for represent this.
All right, now Chief Vekima Efeswa for Bojongo, the talk for women Davidson Maimo for Limbe. Now we sabi say problem for insecurity to never finish, and for that side, so for the Bombari Gendarme office, we get Commander Patrick Eric Mvondowe, the local the Brelolo Brigade for gendarme people them will be telling her concerning this man where they don't catch it, they catch it where they suspect say he be one of the people that way they catch small picking them kill them, then they come out parts them for them skin. So they talk just now, the man Ideuti Commander Eric Patrick Mvondo where they struggle for make investigate on top the different thing the way they don't meet up out sabi batter for picking the way they lost, then they meet up die body. Then the other woman wey come up for go sell where they catch it they sleep am so they kill am for inside bush. All that one them so they strive for ask if he sabi other can be them. So investigate on top that matter they happen just now after we Commander Eric Patrick Mvondo he catch one of the people them. But the people them for Boadibo where they under this gendarme office them too they cry.
Boadibo the pikin don't come on for Friday for go say. We don't find it 4 days, we know I say. We don't come back, we don't be top in the inside bush, where they don't repeat, they kill it. We're there for 2 months, years. All
right, and as well they catch that man, it no be end for day. The commander and the gendarme people, they be go right for a house for a house. Nothing this way they meet up inside the money house. If you don't see charger for telephone, lighter, we see identity card them when they no be own, and even some birth certificate where they did. Then the other two where they meet up out here, na the dagger them, una fisi as the dagger the sharp fine, na dagger them to that way they meet up and for inside this man where they catch them for a house, and this brush and soap where they come out all thing for this. So with this one, hoping they hope say gendarme people they do them investigate, but people them for Boadibo we consent them over this with sister. He get the bag where they put them for before governor.
For the beg government, when the same people, they help we for guide for picking them. Because now so they be fear we picking they go school with the fear. We want to help. We there for 2 months years for our eye. Now number 3 cases say they happen now so for what ball. They don't me turn us all my inside bush, they don't kill it. Now our picking they don't start. Government would help with the beg when too much. When help we will help we.
Alright, we sister for size so for Boadibo, we sabi the talk for we. We go take una back for Limbe, for Teluna. Make we show na government practicing school, Bota, group 3. Now the school this. Normal, we hear say na CDC, e be fair get this school. Then time wey fight be dey happen for country in those days. Jamaman, he can't take over the school, he build am for wait you wanna see am just now. But since when Jamaman he left the school as soon as they see him, they don't abandon the school. And even the one they said where they say they build am, he not even strong past the one way Jamaman he left am. Now the German side that where they build am where they don't abandon them. And this government practicing school for Bota group 3, we hear say better people than they don't come up for day. Better engineer than two they don't come up for day. Now it means say when they be finish school for year, they don't be an engineer, some they don't be a minister, some they don't be a delegate them. But now the school they don't abandon them. And for this kind of condition, plenty of the people they look at the school, they talk say they prefer say main governor he come back for come fix this particular one where he did there than for say the one be some new one. For say can say the new one where they go build up. He no go strong reach as well the one he don't strong. The one he don't take. And as one of the siam, he dey just only need for touch am. For say can say Jamaman, that way they make it in, he make an for plenty years them. So the beg just now say make minister for primary school book, Professor Laurent Serge Etundingwa, make he look this school, government practicing school, Bota group 3, make he put some more attention for day, not just for come do some more renovate for the school, than for say they spend plenty money for build another school way, you know go strong reach this school way day. We go here wait just now, the headmaster, Bison Edwards, he talk for we, make we hear.
We see for this kind of stick, like this a school way then for bush, for some kind area where people they know they. And the way it did, we saw the fear. Even myself, I get area where no fit pass because you fit mistakenly pass, you touch some area, stick come out, even sink ceiling, it fall for your skin because the state of the school now we know they. We know if anything, if you dare pass around some certain areas, plan fit even as a day inside here, so I know be safe. Especially when in the fall and serious breeze the pass, anything will happen. Because this building don't be too long, it don't stay. They don't stay. Not just they will do a good job where the walls is still strong and so on, but the top, the roof, you know fine. Leakages everywhere and so on. So we not be safe really as we there.
And according to waiting way Bison Edward he talk, he say for ye down for say make minister they spend money or people they spend money for build a school, may they send money for fix wait day for sick as in a strong thing. Make we hear he talk.
For me, in my own opinion, I like for like say this to make the renovate. I'm not changing, but they renovate it. May they live and the way it be. Because the people will get the site where the people will get good site, the structure, the plan for the school is wonderful. So for me, I just like and say this. So if they do renovation work, they live on like that. Make it look the same as it was the way they do them. The touristic sites, yeah, when people they will come. Yes, because you want some historic something. Yes.
All right, and some people them for Bonaberry, they already get lights as of Thursday for evening time. Sabi say this problem be don't be since. Minister wey dey look at water and energy for we country, Gaston Elundu Esumba, is be dey for inside Binet capital. E be dey na for Thursday and waka wetin wey make minister comot right from Yawende. So they come for Douala na for sika problem wey people dem for Bonaberry inside Douala for subdivision they be get. And na wetin e be that problem, e be na matter wey e dey so light e no be dey for inside Bonaberry and nothing that way e cause Gaston Elundu Esumba when the minister wey dey look at water and problem wey concern light e come for country, then they come explain talk for you wetin wey be really born for inside that center wey na for dey wey per current e dey comot for reach the whole Bonaberry people dem. Minister e take time look out in and sabi sef say according to wetin wey minister e talk for tori people dem after this waka e try for talk say wetin say some machine dey wey dem be wan send am from Ngumu, but just for sake say dem hear say something don spoil for Douala, dem be get for transfer that machine dem. And as well already enter for place where that burning be happen, una fit see at the chakara where that fire e cause am, wetin wey e make am before people dem for Bonaberry dem no get light for the past how many days. But sabi minister Gaston Elundu before e be wan comot, e be talk say at least 50% for Bonaberry e go start get light since already last night Thursday dem be get light, but as we dey work e go continue for say make the whole Bonaberry e get light again. So na just the thing that way born na the BB born in that way be happen for that center wey na for dey wey currently comot for give light for a population for that side, so for Bonaberry. And as we minister too e don comot from here when they come, then e comot go back work e dey already the start for work dey seriously for this current center for inside Bonaberry. We go show now as we work people then say they dey for serious work as we dey talk just now. Manager fit enter for the next video for talk say work people them they strong they continue for do them work for see say as we minister be promised by next week. By next week he talk say the whole Bonaberry it go get light, but for now only some people them for Bonaberry they don't get light. So make una no check say na mistake, no be na mistake say some people that they don't get light, but na for sika say the work where they do am according to the burning. Minister talk say the thing be born bad for what way now serious work where they get for do am. So the technicians them when na them day specialists for do the work they do them work every day since as we minister come out and minister be promised say the whole Bonaberry light it go turn back by next week if all thing e waka fine for this work where the people they do am. So as soon as you see them na serious thing, you know be na small thing wey be happen for that center wey na for day wey current e dey comot go for side so for Bonaberry. So all man just now e dey hope and e dey prayer for say make this work too e finish quick so that country people them for Bonaberry all them they go get light, no be na only some particular side where go get light. So now some of the new thing then this way they bring around at this year where they come out and for inside carton them inside that big board them so that it dey so the fit start do a serious work for that side. So by next week we dey follow up the matter, the whole Bonaberry it go get light, but for now only 50% for Bonaberry where it don't get light since yesterday. It means since Thursday for evening time country people them. So now the thing that way pass for inside Bonaberry and inside University for Boya we enter back for on top matter for people the way they struggle for find reason why people they know they do thing them. And that doctor name na Divine Bisong na name be that before she done before this big professor them for University for Boya it be been a chapter for talk why way country people them particular the one them for Boya they know the life for look thing the way it they be made for inside Cameroon when na for Cameroon where they make them. You go here plenty film the way people they look am, they look na film the way na one man people they act am. Why they look na film for one man and why they know they look film them for Cameroon? Question. And another one to read them through where they bring, I will see plenty people them they no fit she don't so give you one name for Tori man but they sabi name them for tori people them for outside. Now the thing that way Divine Bison be work on top in last work for that side, so for UB, and now the thing that way be struggle for talk with for the professor them wait till we be find out after that work, and sabi so we be get another person, we be get this other woman, Bakata Beta Maloba, where it will be look on top work with tori people that they do, where some that they do their work for sick, say they no get means for get information from governor. So we go here with Dr. Divine Bison and Dr. Bakata Beta Maloba. They talk after work with them do.
Observation, I don't realize say for quite some time now, plenty of we picking them, and even we not pay too much attention for our own production for our home. How many of we, even parents, we feel she don't say want for watch production for you? How many of we do watch news? Instead, we prefer for watch productions from channel. We like to watch foreign productions. And when you don't reach that time where this kind of programs they go on, you see everybody the run go there. We don't create situation where it be like say not only the foreign production be so good. When meanwhile we get people then too here with the people produce the same things, waiting be responsible. So it be push me now for going to the field with my other young researchers for find out where to be responsible. And the research shows say more of we people them where it cut across the different strata of our community, they prefer now foreign programs. They fit tell you all the names of all the actors, but not give you one name for one of our own local production. Waiting they happen. So they call on the powers that be. Say may they find the means for assist with own young producers, you know, so that maybe they produce programs where they be acceptable, where they even reflect our own cultural values, rather than imbibing foreign cultures.
If you take the other one, Dr. Bakata Beta Maloba.
Make journalists they get information where it go help even the masses, make they know what they happen for the country. And so we don't talk say journalists too, they get for being responsible for the information where they get. Make them know how to handle that information. Make them know become turned around or they sit even for their houses, because some they just sit for houses, just write what they call say fake news, and what they call say na armchair. Me say you sit down for your chair.
Country people them, we go enter one time for Torio, get them from outside country, and the good news now say former president for Nigeria and former president for Kenya, we get Uhuru Kenyatta, and we get Olusegun Obasanjo, we na them where they send them for go talk peace for inside Ethiopia. Wanna sabi say Ethiopia we get some group for people there they fight against Gomna, where they call them say Tigray rebels. Them say they don't decide for make peace with Gomna for Ethiopia. So na for Sika Uhuru Kenyatta and Olusegun Obasanjo, when na African Union is send them, so they expect say gone no go hala again for that side. So for inside Ethiopia country people them. Now we go talk, we own a chapter, we talk sport just now for Teluna, say a player them way Rigobert Somba Anak he call them for camp prepare for to play Baba football for next week next week them Seseba Swetori enter for inside we hear them Seseb they don't struggle for see as we things them if they happen as we Tori enter for inside we hear country people them, and just for Sabi say these players them as we Tori meet we all them they prepare for that side. So for inside a complex mundi, but Sabi say yesterday we be beat Thursday, this player them they be go play they be do their prepare now for Ngwaikele field for inside that place where them call them say Yawinde yes now for Ngwaikele field side there where they be do them training now. Office say Rigobert some be then David Pius yourself he be there present plus other people them. So as so they talk just now, the players them then they prepare for that match against Jamaica where it go to come next week. Manadine, maybe we'll talk some more chapter for Coq Sportif and Cameroon Football Federation. As so tell you now, trouble between these two people them, they married with them two, they be done chakara. And they like say Coq Sportif, you know one time say make this marriage end. As well they talk just now that side. So for France, some court e don come up book say Fecafoot e get for Guy Coq Sportif a small thing for sake say e divorce marriage, e just divorce wey e no take marriage go for court. Na wey Fecafoot too don reply for Coq Sportif say dem too dey be make some mistake wey dem no be pay dem some particular money, so dem be get right for stop that marriage. But that's all they talk just now. The fight Usabi na for who e go dress Cameroon for World Cup wey dey come. Usabi say Samuel Eto'o e don already choose one all sport. And if you want sabi all things concerning World Cup wey dey come already, sabi say for the total World Cup for the 1 moon when Damba go dey play for Qatar, na 64 matches wey they go play am. We get 32 teams wey they go dey for Qatar, and we get 5 billion plus people that they go look this competition inside the whole world, and they go really see who it go carry that World Cup for the end. So just for keep the numbers 64 matches where they go play 32 teams, and more than 5 billion people them where they go look football, whether not they want them for inside field or they want the way they go the look for tele country people them. And one of the people that way making name this week will finish Eric Maxim Chupumuting UEFA. He don't put that goal where he score his own brother Andre Onana like one of the goals them for the week, so they don't nominate Eric Maxim Chupumuting for the best goal inside this week for UEFA, as he score one of the goals away Bayern Munich he take knock international for Milan when Andre Onana he be the cash for this and he be the nicest be the cash. So as soon as Sabi he be na tiwe be get for happen. Now we go level na yes more Samuel Eto'o fils, then we'll continue.
Un maillot unique et je vais te montrer quelque chose.
Yes, una sabi that JC fine na JC wey Samuel Eto'o be wear am, and it is also keep that JC so ten am for Sikati wey they be right am for there na Psalms 23. Una sabi Psalms 23, so na the thing wey be right am for there for that back JC wey na SSF e be the wear am country people them. And we go talk congratulate for Achille Webo country people them. Achille Webo just now we don't get some big certificate for inside hand for UEFA, yes, UEFA, so they call them European football, well, na French name, so now he consign a European football bet Usabi. Achille Webo be there for some small school, and that school he don't finish him. Achille Webo now we own countryman, he be don't play too for Cameroon, and he been the assistant coach for that side, so for inside that Turkey. So Achille Webo, he don't get a big book where he go help you for continue for do he work with already start do him. So he been a coach and one of the successful Cameroonian player them where he did do better for outside, as we the talk just now country people them. And we go come out with this story where he consign young Yosa Young Sports Academy for Bamenda just now with the USA Young Sports Academy don't give by force pension for a coach David Kamonye where he says they talk say the man he don't over mess plenty match them where they don't play Young Sport Academy never fit for win, and the kind of play style where Young Sport they put he no sweet the big man at all. So just now Young Sport he don't give suspend, he never take it by force pension, they never give by force pension, but he goes also there, but he dey on suspend for sake say they give the better result to population one time from a Young Sports Academy, so they don't put it for bench while they go try another person. Now they book that way he come out for that side, so for Young Sport. And then he talk say one time he find for turn back for side where you come out sober people the way Sabi St. Joseph's College Sacedon look out plenty people them big ministers them today they come on now for St. Joseph's College Saced. So now for Sika why that way they so these people there they be don't pass for day them to the same they go do small a show with the school picking them the one the way they so they so it been just normal number as well they prepare big and the way they come for before. We go hear some of them as well come up for Tori this afternoon.
PSO will come up for Saturday, and we don't come back for here. We can see how the school day for visit our junior brother. We come here with a small packet when a grinding machine meal we don't give them for the school. Take picking and go for hall for child for talk for them to educate them on how to choose job, career, how we go to the one big tomorrow.
For our kickstart for our anniversary, we don't decide say we'll play 3 games, and end of the game we'll play the success school team. So we first start with the game of 98 after we play the 97 class, and I'll be promised ambassador, so we get to come back for success for play our school team for alma mater. For remember in those days we'll be there success 27 years ago.
It will come on Saturday. We did turn back for some of the main to read them for inside the week. I want to say big thank you for Jires. We put camera from her before. For backside, we get Derek, we get Jonathan, we get Malis too, and Manadine. We all them the joy hand. So if Papa God agree, we go meet up on Saturday for PG News Debate. We did turn back for some of the to read them inside the week. So till tomorrow, on a hold on tight.